In this video, I'm going to show you how to close 50% more of your leads as a home service business. Now, it's up to 50%. If you're not getting very consistent leads, it may be closer to 20%, 30% more. If you do have consistent leads coming into your pipeline, then you could close 50% more just by using a system like this. So this platform is JobWise Pro, definitely one of the most affordable, and as far as easy to use, it's a very easy to use system for home services. So let's say you have a web form on your website, and that web form, when someone fills it out, their information uploads directly here into new leads. And so if you're getting 10, 15 submissions a day, if you're new, that might sound crazy, but you'll get there one day. That's going to be extremely hard to track and follow up with that, because after 1 week, that's 50, 70 leads. So there's no way you can just manage that with Google Calendar. And so let's say this is one day you get all these loaded in. You have a sales rep or office staff that calls them. So then, okay, this one didn't, this is all just preloaded with my name, just as an example. Okay, this one didn't answer. That one went to conversations, didn't answer. Okay, we're in a conversation with this one. And then after the day, let's say you get a bunch of no answers, and then you have a few conversations going. And so then the next day, you know, okay, this person didn't answer, so I'm going to leave a note, and I'm just going to say 1. So this shows that I called them 1 time. Next time I call them, I'll say 2. And then I'll just have a general rule of thumb. Once we get to 3 or 4 no answers, I'm just going to move this lead to abandon. And then the lead's out of my lead flow, and it goes over to this category over here of abandon. And so this is a really good and clean way to make sure you're getting enough hit points on each of these leads. You don't want to just call them once and then forget about it. It's good to track how many times have you called them so that you can have a system for tracking this stuff, because it can just get very overwhelming. Okay, now let's say this one's in conversations. Okay, we've worked out what they're wanting. Okay, we send a quote. They go onto the quote, they click approve, moves to approval, and then they pay their invoice, and we move it into converted, just like that. So by using a system like this, if you're getting a steady lead flow, you can see up to a 50% increase in closed jobs, or at least quotes sent. And if you're not getting steady leads, you could see closer to like a 20 to 30% increase. If you need to, another thing you can do, if you need to increase the amount of leads you're getting and you need to do it for free, down here, instant quotes, JobWise Pro offers this tool completely for free. So this is totally free for contractors to use. This is on their free plan. Like, you literally don't even need a credit card. So if you come on here right now, there's fencing and exterior cleaning offered. There's a lot more coming. I know concrete. So there's landscaping, lawn mowing. You can put this tool on your website. So here's what it would look like if you were a fencing company. Let me go ahead and set my service area really quick. Let's just do that. Okay. You can embed the tool using this code, but this is just going to be an example. So this would be embedded on your website, or you can just put a link. And so when a customer goes to your site, they can say, okay, they do instant pricing. This is alone going to get you much more leads, just because everybody wants instant pricing. They don't want to wait a week to get a price. And so I'll just go ahead and fill this out. So once they fill out that form right there, you capture the lead. Whether they finish the process of getting a quote or not, you're going to capture that lead. Let's just do a test address here. All right. Now let's say, okay, we're going to do a fence. It's going to tell you how to do it. Okay, so this is a new construction site. Let me clear that out. Okay. Let's say we're going to fence in this front field here. So we'll select all the corners where we want to run the fence. Let's just say we want to run it just like this. And we're going to leave this open. All right. And then we're going to click next. Okay, so which type of fence? And this is where you can preload what you offer. And so if it was pressure washing or concrete, you would have your own catalog here. but this is for fencing. So let's say we're going to do an iron fence and we want to do this type. Let's do a 6 foot. Do we need an existing fence removed? No. And then we go to this page and it gives an instant quote. Okay. Now, if we go back to the software and we go to leads, we can see that quote right here, and we can see the address and all the details about what they needed. So this is, if you're a fencing or exterior cleaning company, you can get this tool, put it on your website. For the landscapers, concrete companies, things like that, your tools are coming soon and you'll be able to use those. Same thing with jobs. You can use a job pipeline here. If you're looking for more ways to get more estimates sent, close more deals, capture more out of the leads you're already getting, then start using a system like this. Start using a lead flow where you can track and know exactly what's going on with your leads. I mean, this is going to help you tremendously.